Okay, just finished Dr. Underhill's mission. Jesse learns of the active threshold below Central Research and the researcher named Dr. Underhill working there. Dr. Underhill sends Jesse to look for samples of mold strains that will allow her to travel deeper into the active threshold. So I just gotta give her time. Okay. We'll work on this one then. Excuse me. Did I get a recording of Threshold Kids? Oh, I did. Oh, I did. Threshold Kids. S01 E01. I kind of want to try the spin. Let's see here. What do I have here? Oh, that's Pierce. Spin fire rate. Let's try spin grouping efficiency. A little bit more accurate on that first burst. There we go. Oh, there's more. Take a seat. I can't seize them because they charged. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so where do I have to go? Let's see. Jesse goes to the containment center to find the Panopticon where Dylan is held. Okay, how do I get there? Where is one of the major elevators? Oops, oh, where am I going? That's not where I want to go. Okay. I gotta go up. Where's this elevator? Oh, it's up higher. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. Threshold kids. Man, I'm gonna have nightmares.
Containment sector. Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security prison. Dangerous.
Is that what he just said right now?
The containment sector, the Panopticon, is home to the altered items we find and contain. It is a maximum security prison. It's a vault for the most valuable treasures on Earth. It's a powder keg big enough to blow this world to dust. A temple, a place of worship filled with idols of angry gods. It's all of these, and none of them. It's something more profound, unbelievable, unknowable, something worse. Altered items. We've found many. They appear mundane, but nothing could be further from the truth. They're all powerful, dangerous. They press heavy on our minds because that's their nature. They've been altered because we can't stop thinking about them. We put them on altars because they're used to being worshipped. This keeps them calm. We contain them, but they don't want to be controlled. We study them to discover what makes them tick. this place were ever breached, it would be chaos of biblical proportions.
And what's interesting is that they just sent me in here. I know I'm the director. You know, I know I'm the director. I take my job seriously. But I've only been here for like 3 hours. It's like, you really gonna trust me with the vault? What is that? Oh, we got videos. Oh, just a projector. It's a goodie. Press the wrong button. I like that you can kind of do the double hit. Oh yeah, there was a goodie back here. While altered items and objects of power may seem similar at first, it's important to note some very key distinctions. Firstly, objects of power grant pure utilitarian abilities. Secondly, objects of power translocate anyone who makes physical contact to the astral plane. This is widely believed to be due to the Redacted's affiliation with objects of power. The astral planes? Come on. Not every individual, or the boards, not every individual is allowed in the astral plane, which indicates the Redacted evaluates who can or cannot enter. Thirdly, this is not always the case. Objects of power are much more preternaturally redacted than altered items. Looking at the specific criteria that defines an object of power, it is no wonder why they are notably rarer than altered items. In fact, we have no redacted altered items we have redacted altered items for every object of power contained within the Bureau. So the altered items, they're sort of a dime a dozen. Look at that thing. Jesus. Let's see here. Excuse me. Man, there's no control points here yet. Ugh. Where did that other one go? There he is. Ooh. Okay, I came in from that way. Let's do a little goody run real quick. Whoa. Oh, I got the water cooler and the water jug. Go get him, boy. This must be like all the locations and tracking for all the altered items or objects of power. I haven't seen Ati for a while. Kinda miss the guy. Yeah, this place is huge. What?
Someone needs help over there.
Oh,
Sounds
shit.
like there's a man down. I'm here. What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horrowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate. We were hunting a runaway altered item. We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks.
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed the altered item inside, but the way it was acting, we weren't ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic.
No.
Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Roop can patch me up later.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry, the threshold.
Can I turn that radio off? Is that noise coming from a specific room? Okay, it's rotating clockwise. I guess I stopped the clock, huh? Okay. So, clock stopped at 6:25, 6:24. At 7:30. I'm real close. Okay. 11:20. Oh, I can just stop it. Okay. Got it. Okay, 11:20. $3.49. What? Oh, I got that one already. Okay. Okay. 7:25. Got it. Now where's my key? There we go.
This Wells guy can't be far. Those must be the clocks he was talking about.
Come on! Wake up! Shit!
Are you Wells? Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horrowitz. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough. Horrowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood.
Yikes.
Let's go.
Ooh, level 9. Oh, he might have it.
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to be a regular office wing before the threshold manifested. The forces at play there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
A lot of duplication going on. The post notes, the clocks. What is going on? A budding office romance. That was pretty good.
Locked. Think you can find a way around?
Let me see. So, you came down here for an altered item?
The anchor, yeah. Langston said it'd be a simple item retrieval. But the power of that thing had. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh yeah, have you seen me drop from 10 feet? I smash concrete.
Thanks.
Agents arrived in the town of... What is this? Case files. Sweet. Jasper post box. Altered item 31. Agents arrived in the town of Jasper Crossing, Arizona after the communications department intercepted multiple phone calls to local authorities regarding frozen people in the streets. 4 of the 5 dispatched agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. Additional assessment teams were dispatched. Variations of identification formulas were tried with ineffectual results. Agents resorted to using aerial photography to study the position of the paralyzed individuals. Soon after, agents discovered the event's epicenter to be the local post office. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and bureau personnel before beginning the study the item. Agents deemed susceptible to the item were tasked with interviewing the reinforming the public away from the site. The item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. Air travel had been deemed too dangerous given the item's effect. Numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route from Arizona to New York City. That would suck. To just be like happening along and somebody drives by your with a spare footage. Cool. In a truck with a paralyzing altered item. Okay.
That's O'Neill. Shit.
Did I get him? Oh, I got him. Awesome. Projectile speed. Shatter projectile choke. I have a level 3. Sweet. I love these. A. Who is this? Arctic Queen. Can you tell us why you left your building that day? LM. I was running out to get eggs. There was that corner store on 30th. That's why I left Michael there on his own. Knew I wouldn't be gone long. He was drawing at the table when I left. Had his crayons out. Happy. The building came down when I was a block away. I ran back, started digging. City workers found Mikey later, beside the fridge. The drawings had come off. Tons of bricks fall on it, and those drawings are still there. How does that happen? You kept the refrigerator after the accident? Why? It still has his drawings. God must have kept them so safe for a reason, right? I'd get home from work and stare at them all night. I was in a bad way back then. Why did you sell the fridge with your son's drawings still on it? They'd gotten stuck to it, or something. I thought about cutting them off those magnets, but maybe it was better I didn't hold on to them, you know? Gotta move on, everyone says. What's my fridge got to do with the building collapse anyhow? Shit. Okay, where are we going, bud?
That safe room is where the older guy cornered us. We see a door on the way out. We couldn't let it get out into the bureau.
I'll need to come deal with that altered item later. If I open the safe room now, Wells could get hurt.
We locked it tight. Come on, we need to get back to Horrowitz.
Not before I look for goodies, bud. No, we came this way. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, it's like, check the map out, dum-dum. Let's check out that spin grouping efficiency. 21%. 19. Okay. So many fucking clocks.
When it was clear we couldn't contain the altered item, Horowitz ordered a retreat. We got out, but Hiss were waiting for us. I took Horowitz to the motel court and went back for the others.
That was brave of you.
I'm the medic. It's my job. almost out of the threshold.
Like, next goal, throw more bodies. So bright. Oh. Teleported. Freaked me out. %, launch efficiency.
Come on. The motel court is on the other side of logistics. Horrowitz should still be there.
Shatter recoil efficiency. So many boxes. Upgrade spin. Unlock the second mod slot. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll do that. Sweet. Where's my button?
Let's go. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Something's wrong with him.
Shit.
Horrowitz. Oh, God, no. You hit motherfuckers, took him!
I should talk to Wells.
Pram procedures. Containment cell must... Smoking pram? What is that, a stroller? Containment cell must be properly ventilated. Inhalation of the item's smoke causes. Redacted. Description / altered effect. Item is a baby carriage with a black shade and steel wire wheels. Left front wheel is slightly bent, causing a distinct wobble when pushed. Item produces smoke incessantly. Smoke density varies. Smoke is generated without apparent fire or ignition source. Background. An incident in Paris in 1979 brought the pram to the attention of the Bureau. Smoke filled an antique store where the pram was being sold, killing the shop's owner. Update. Detailed records of the events leading to the item's discovery were destroyed in an incident in the Panopticon. Interviews with living witnesses were reperformed at the order of the archives and records chief.
Make sure he's okay. I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. And thanks for coming to get me. Horrowitz's HRA must have been damaged in the threshold. Guy never put himself first. At least the anchor altered item is still locked away down in the clocks. I hope it rots down there.
That altered item needs to be dealt with before it hurts anyone else. I should go back down and contain it. Head to the executive sector, Wells. They could use a medic.
Thank you, Director. I'll go see what good I can do there.
Okay. Well, I think this is where I leave you. Thank you so much. Have a great day, evening, whatever time of the universe you're watching this at. Take care.